Here's what happened. Round 17 of the FIA Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Charente Maritime at Saint-Jean-d'Angely. The MX2 qualifying race. Tom Guyon got to the outside, but by the time he got at the top of the hill, Tom Vial took over the lead. And by the second corner at the bottom of the hill, Thibaut Beneston was next into second position. Then a lap later, Jago Geerts quickly into third with that move on Guyon. Guyon would eventually come home in fourth place. Liam Everts, one of the hard chargers of the race. He started around about 8th place, but he made this move on Kevin Horgmo to move into 6th. Then Jago Geerts fell from 3rd on lap 3. He picked himself up in 11th, but it wasn't without its fair share of problems either. Tipping over on the other side of the bike. Team down there could not believe what they were seeing. Everts still on the prowl. This time, this pass on Guyon for 3rd on lap 5. That's where Everts would stay for his best qualifying of the campaign so far. Rowan van der Moosdijk went around the outside of Adamo. That put him up into 5th place around about the halfway mark. And then a couple of laps later, Simon Langenfelder also made the same move on the Italian to go 6th. Adamo came home 7th. But all eyes on the battle between the French duo, Tom Vial and Thibaut Beneston. It was 0.198 of a second in it as they hit the line at the end of lap 13. Vial just hung on, though, for his 5th pole of the season from Thibaut Beneston. The French fans love that, and hopefully for them, more in store for tomorrow. Liam Everts goes to line 3rd, Tom Guyon 4th, Rowan van der Moosdijk, Simon Langenfelder, Adamo and Geerts. In the MXGP qualifying race, all eyes over on the left-hand side. Fevre got the jump on Sewa, who then got squeezed to the inside. It was Fevre who grabbed the whole shot. Around the outside, Harry Kulas on the Kevin van Venrooy Yamaha got the better of his number 10 teammate, Kevin Verlander. And as Evans went around the outside into 2nd, and Geiser around the outside of Kulas to move into 3rd before they hit the finish line. Sewa then on the charge, getting over the triple jump past Harry Kulas. And then, halfway around the next lap, Evans spun out of 3rd place. He would eventually come home in 8th. See how much of an off-camber and how slick it was. Sewa was at it again, this time on Verlander, and that put him up into 3rd place. And then he went after Geiser and Fevre. Evans, after his fall, started to carve his way through. This pass on Jorge Prado put him into 8th. That's where he would finish. Ivo Monticelli, not so fortunate on the JM Honda, out of 20th place. Then, a couple of laps to go, Sewa had done all the hard work, closed in on 3rd, and then looped out. Geiser was let off the hook. Sewa picked himself up and stayed 3rd. His teammate, though, Glenn Koldenoff, found his way past Harry Kulas on the final lap to take over 5th. Harry Kulas came home in 6th place, his best finish in a qualifying race since joining the Gebben team. But it was Romain Fevre downhill for back-to-back qualifying race wins. He was victorious in the qualifier in Finland. He does the same here at France. Tim Geiser was 2nd, Sewa 3rd, and we had Verlander, Koldenoff, Kulas, Jonas and Evans.